JB Morrow, go and get your bag.
Hey guys, so I know it's been quite some time since I posted on YouTube and I've gotten a chance to do a video. Let me not hold you guys. So being a full-time mom, working up to 30 hours a week, and I'm back in school, I'm just gonna let y'all know, like, it's tiring. It's tiring. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. So I got invited to go to this event. Like, I'm super excited because, first of all, New York Fashion Week is coming up. So super thrilled and super excited to be somewhat part of it. Not in it, but going to an event. So I got invited to go to a college fashionista creators loft. So there's an event on Friday and there is a one on Saturday. I just happen to only want to go to the one on Friday, just because Friday and Saturday they hold some of the similar items of things that are going on, but there's just a slight difference of what's going on Saturday. I didn't feel like it was different enough for me to cop the extra ticket to go on Saturday. So I'm gonna just move this a little bit over. So I'm reading the email. What are you doing? My son's over there watching TV trying to climb into the toy box. So I got the email about 4 hours ago, just explaining a little bit what's gonna go on tomorrow. It says we're excited to see you tomorrow, Friday, September 6th. It gave me the location and it told us how to get there, the event hours and checking in, you know, etc., XYZ. I'm so excited for this content that's about to happen. What is this? Oh, my edges. Anyways. All right, so anyway, the event starts at 10 o'clock tomorrow and it ends at 5, I believe. And then the event on Saturday starts at 9 and ends at 5, if I'm not mistaken. So it says College Fashionista Creators Loft, presented by Garage, Dove, and La Roche-Posay. So just super excited. It did say if you're checking in, I can check in from my phone. I don't need to print anything. And then if I also am bringing a +1, they need their own ticket. Oh, my hair. Oh, I just got my hair done too. All right, let's see. I'm trying to show you guys more in depth about what's going on tomorrow. Besides the fact that I don't have I have an outfit, but I don't have an outfit. So I have a bunch of, so first of all, I'm gonna go with my trusty Fashion Nova cargo pants. Like, you can't go wrong with these. Like, these are bomb. I just don't have a shirt, so I'm probably gonna run back outside a little bit later after he goes to sleep and head over to Target to try and find something, because I literally left Target, my job that I work at, and forgot the shirt that I was gonna buy. Okay. Such a drag, because I found a really nice top and a cardigan to go with it. So I'm trying to give off the cute, cozy vibes, but I'm also trying to dress up because it is like a little fashionista thing. All right, so I actually found the correct email that I needed to show you guys. Well, I'm gonna read to you guys. Again, I told you what time that it opens. Checking in. There is mentor and styling sessions. Unfortunately, I did miss the mark off for that, so I won't be Good morning. So it is already the official day of the event. I closed off my video yesterday a little bit funky because my food was here, so I do apologize for that. Right now it is approximately 7:32 a.m. like I'm fresh off the wake. I'm gonna do this really quickly because I'm pressed for time. I still have to drop off my baby for daycare. I already told myself I'm not gonna go look for another shirt. I'm just gonna wear something on the archives. Unfortunately, I don't really have too much shirts. I don't really wear shirts as much like that or whatever. So I'm gonna do, hopefully it's not extremely cold, but what I'm gonna do is just wear this. This is the bodysuit that I wore to Governor's Ball last year. So I'm just gonna wear this bodysuit and the pants that I showed you guys yesterday, my cargo jeans, my cargos, and of course, I think I'm gonna wear my jean jacket with it instead, but this would have been the cardigan if I had a different shirt. But I think I'm gonna go in and wear, I don't even know where my jean jacket's at actually. I think I'm just gonna go in and wear this jean jacket I got from Fashion Nova as well. Damn, so my whole fit is Fashion Nova except for the bodysuit. I do have another jean jacket, so I'll play around with that in a second just to see what looks good. But to get into what I'm actually going to be doing, so where I last left off is, so today's event, they do have a mentor and styling sessions, but again, as I was saying, I didn't sign up for it. So I missed out on the spot for that. It was pretty much like it was pretty much saying that saying grab your spot for a personal styling session, pardon me, styling session with Garage before they're gone. And I love the store Garage, so if you know the store Garage, it's a really great store. The clothes are really great as well. There are goodie bags. It says each attendee will be given one goodie bag. If you're attending both days of the event, you can grab a goodie bag on Friday, but you won't get one on Saturday. Cool. Food and drinks. There will be light snacks and available on first come, first serve basis. And I'm not gonna hold you. I like to be punctual when it comes to these things, which is why I said I'm pressed for time. So I need to start making a move. At least I have an outfit, so that doesn't take up chunk of my time, because once I drop him off, I can head straight over there. Personal belongings. It said we'll have a storage area for bags and coats if you need to store during your time at the Loft. We suggest bringing a small sized bag, prioritizing a phone, wallet, charger, and water. If you do not store your belongings at the Loft, of course you are responsible for retrieving them. I don't know, it says if you do store your belongings at the Loft, of course you're responsible for grabbing your stuff before you leave. And then last but not least, my favorite part of this, creating content. Throughout your time at the Loft, you'll find never-ending content creation opportunities. So be sure to tag the account and hashtag the account as well in any content that I make. So without further ado, I'm going to get dressed. I'm going to get my baby dressed, and we're gonna be out of here because, like I said, I am pressed for time. I'm so Gemini. Sorry, I see something in my email that said Gemini. Where did that even come from? Anyway, I'm super excited. Super excited, and I'm super excited to show you guys all of the stuff that I'm going to be doing, all the content I'm going to be making. It's been so long since I've gotten the chance to make content. I'm over here cleaning out my email. As I just strictly said, it's time for me to get up and get a move on. So let me go. Cool. So I have officially already dropped off DJ at daycare, and I'm not gonna hold you. I'm really pressed for time now, just because his daycare is a little bit further than what it needs to be, and I can't wait to transfer his daycare extremely soon. But this is the fit. I tried to match my sneakers with the shirt, but this is the fit. I was gonna bring my Telfar bag out, but reading that it said to bring small bags, I have a small bag. I have my original bag that I got from Target, from the Wild Fable section, the best section besides the men's. But all right, here we go.
yesterday took me out.
What event you went to yesterday?
It was signing for a fashion blogger. Yeah, she invited me and I was like, oh my god, I want to go. She told me wear bright colors. And you're going to tell from my page, I'm a pastel girl. Don't tell me that. So I'm sitting there, I had the perfect outfit because it was at Alice in the Living Room. And they're more like plaids.
Okay.
Reds and blacks. I'm thinking to myself, okay, that's fine. But I'm going to go with my usual. I wore a blue dress, blue and pink dress. I walked in there, everybody was in black.
Oh my god.
Everybody, and they were all looking at me up and down like, what's she doing?
I would be like,
Girl, it was so bad. I said, you know what? I'm going to make the best of today.
You guys can also just grab the box off of the shelf. It's good for like, basically it's like a slightly stronger exfoliator.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, it's a good chemical for like clearing breakouts, clearing your wet heads, your black heads. You just put some on, it's like a clear gel. It's very good.
That's awesome.
We also have some dermatologists here. Thank you. Appreciate it. It looks amazing. Done it. It's like so nice. I'm thrilled.
If it's not on the shelf, I'm just gonna.
yes. Go ahead. Love it.
Not too much on my girl.
So we are step into our little podcast studio.
Okay.
We got a little podcast studio set up. where we're collecting stories from people about what matters to them or what's on their mind in the upcoming election.
Okay.
We just want to hear what young people care about, and yeah, that's it. And you can check your registration status and make sure you're registered to vote.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They invited us and we're taking
I think it's very important that people get out and vote.
Hi, hello.
Hi.
Have you not met already before? Have you come to our conference?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, hi, welcome. Are you content creators?
Yes.
Hi. We are with Do Something. Have you heard of Do Something before? So we just actually celebrated 31 years of fueling young people ages 13 to 25 and equipping them with the tools they need to take action in their community to make differences on the causes that they care about. Everything from donating period products to those in need, clothing to those in need. They've donated jeans. I don't even know how many millions of jeans. They've collected over 8 million cigarette butts off their streets. They have shared thousands of mental health resources with their peers. Currently, and upcoming, we have a new run of our Uncensored program where young people are reading banned books and challenged books, and they're sharing with us how that, how learning new perspectives has impacted them and how they're sharing that with their peers. Right now, young people are advocating for increased mental health resources for their schools, as well as gun safety. But today, we are collecting stories from young people like yourself about the issues that they care about and how those issues are affecting how they're feeling going into the voting booth this November. Would you like to share your story with us today?
Sure. I was first going to walk around and then come back. If that's
Come back around, and if you don't know your registration status, you can check that with us today as well.
We'll do.
All right?
Thank you.
We'll be waiting.
All right. Oh, did you catch me?
It sounds familiar.
They're all starting with different. Great. All right, stage and then we'll be good. Yeah.
One of our events.
Do your best. Work it. Woo! Yes. Work. You got this. Yes.
Well, that's not the man. We can text it to you. Yeah, you'll get a link. Once you click on the link, it'll show
Good job.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, it goes even further. That's so cool.
Oh, wow.
Which is the parent company of which College Fashionista is a part. You all are our community and you are the lifeblood of everything that we do here at College Fashionista. Everything we do is for you. So can we just start? You guys give yourselves a round of applause. Being the ambitious College Fashionista baddies that you are. This is our first programming session of Creators Loft Fall 2024. Who in here has been to Fashion Week before? Who in here is this your first time at Fashion Week? Yes, let's give you all a round of applause because that is why we do this. We asked you all, what do you want to do more than anything? And our College Fashionista community said, we want to come to Fashion Week. Give us an excuse, give us a reason to make this happen. And so we're so happy that you all are here. We have 2 days that are going to be slam-packed with networking opportunities. We want you all to meet each other. We want you all to connect with each other. We also want you to create so much beautiful content. Be sure to tag us at College Fashionista and use hashtag CreatorsLoft so we can see all of the incredible content that you're creating. We want you to follow each other, hype each other up. We want you to vibe, okay? That's the most important thing. We're just gonna vibe here together. But none of this would be possible without incredible brands who show up and they say, we want to help college fashionistas to come to Fashion Week. We want to make this happen. We want to celebrate these amazing, amazing young people, and we want to create a space specifically for them. So the first brand that we're going to recognize who has this session today is La Roche-Posay. If we can give La Roche-Posay a round of applause. They're an incredible brand, and we have a really important conversation this morning with Dr. Evan about that intersection between our skin, right, which is the largest organ in our body, and our brains and our mental health, and especially around something as important and pervasive as acne that so many of us have dealt with, and how that can impact our mental health and the way that we feel about ourselves and the way we feel about our faces and how we show up. So really excited for Dr. Veeder to be here. And then who is familiar with Miss Taryn Delaney? Who's familiar with Miss Taryn Delaney? Yeah, she is incredible. If you guys don't already follow her, she's hysterical. There was some roach content she just said that I promise it is hilarious at next level. But this isn't about me, this is about them. So without further ado, please join me in warmly welcoming Taryn Delaney and Dr. Veeder to the stage. Amazing. So thank you all again so much for being here with us today. Today is very special, and this session, in addition to being our first session of Creators Loft Fall 2024, is special because this year marks 5 years of La Roche-Posay's Acne Positivity Initiative. That's right, Acne Positivity, and we also just celebrated Acne Positivity Day on September 1st. La Roche-Posay founded Acne Positivity Day in 2020 to spread acceptance for all skin, to encourage others to embrace their unique acne journeys, and to foster healthy relationships between people and their skin. So we're very honored here at her campus and College Fashionista to be part of amplifying La Roche-Posay's mission to open up conversations between acne and mental health. So without further ado, one more warm welcome for our panelists. All right, y'all, let's dive in. So to start off, I would really love to hear from both of you, and Taryn, we can start with you, about your personal and professional relationship with acne.
Yeah, so I think the reason I'm on this panel today is for sure because I'm someone who works in the entertainment industry and I suffer from acne. I'm really excited that we're having this conversation because for me, I feel like it's a more common conversation now, but even just a couple of years ago, I felt so isolated. Especially being a grown-up, I'm in my 20s, and I often felt like I'm not supposed to have acne, especially with the way that people reacted to me. Everybody got advice. I don't know why everybody's got so much advice. Like, you'll be on the subway, and someone's like, have you tried drinking more water? And I'm like, thank you, Beth. Like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, it felt like something that was my fault, when in fact I've had it my whole life, and now I know a lot more about it and why I have it, and I've been able to treat it a lot more. But in the very beginning, and I think I was maybe 19 or 20, my skin really started to get much worse. I always had acne in high school, and then, when I was going into college, it was really marred my face, is the best way to explain it. I remember I always had a full face on, especially even just going to the gym, going to the grocery store. You would not catch me without a full face of makeup on, which certainly didn't help my acne. And I remember I rarely let anyone see me without makeup on, and the one time I did, I remember my now husband, we were dating at the time, and he had a roommate who was we were all young, all in our early 20s. Okay? He had a roommate who was also in his early 20s. And I remember I was going through the hallway to the bathroom, and his roommate was coming out of his room, and he had never seen without makeup on. And he went, whoa, that's what you look like? And I remember walking into the bathroom, closing the door, and crying. I mean, it's so, we talk about having breakouts or acne or pimple, but this for me was something that I felt like it haunted me, and I grieved my appearance. So I'm just really happy that we're having a space today to talk about these conditions. You're not alone. You are so much more than your skin, and it's not your fault, it's normal, and everybody experiences it to some extent or degree, for the most part.
Thank you so much for sharing that. And I can personally resonate with the idea of not feeling confident showing my face in public without it being fully covered. I had really bad acne in high school, terrible. I did, all the prescriptions you could try. And then again in college, and it just kept getting worse and worse. And then you get in this cycle where I would cover it.
Acne, we
future. So it's important to know that you're not alone in that struggle. And there are amazing treatments you can get over the counter, like the brands like La Roche-Posay. But if you cannot get your acne under control through at-home treatments, you should see a board-certified dermatologist. And you don't need to hack this on your own. People like to hack their health and their well-being. Like, you wouldn't try to, like, if you had a problem with your kidney, you wouldn't be like, okay, let me get some sort of concoction of potions and try to get my kidney health under control. Like, the skin is accessible to us, so it seems like it's an easy thing to do, but sometimes it does require the help of an expert to get you there. And I think if you get to the point, I think this is really important to remember. If you get to the point where your skin is clear, or it's as clear as you can get it with the help of a dermatologist, and you're still not feeling well, then you should start to think about, like, is there something else I should be doing? Talk therapy, should I continue a psychiatrist? And I think another part of what I do is to try to destigmatize that. I'm not currently in my own therapy, but I've been in couples therapy with my wife before we were married. There's gonna be a time when we're gonna be in therapy again, for sure, right? I'm gonna be in therapy for myself at some point in the future, and it's kind of like a self-indulgent thing to do, because it's a time where you get to talk about yourself, your problems, and the person on the other side of the conversation, they're just there for you too. You don't have to listen to their problems as well. So if you can think about it that way, that's a very, again, a self-indulgent way to think about it, but it can be profoundly helpful in thinking about the way that you interact with the world, the way you interact with other people, and the way that you feel internally. So I would tell people to sort of destigmatize both of those things and understand that everybody's going through it.
I love that. And in terms of creating access to dermatologists, La Roche-Posay has provided 2 dermatologists today and tomorrow. We're downstairs. You can just go talk to them, right? Get derm consultations, and that's, of course, totally free of charge to our community. So that's a huge thing as well. So given that we are all extremely online people and are sharing our perspectives and our voices online, what do you think we collectively as the college fashionista community can be doing to create a more supportive environment online?
Well, I would say my thing is just like, and I don't think this applies to anyone in this room, but let's, for argument's sake, say so. I would say interact online in the same exact ways that you interact in real life. I think we've all experienced folks who will DM you something or comment something you see, we've all seen it. Comment something where it's like, I know you would never say that to somebody's face, ever, right? It's really interesting that we've created these parasocial relationships, which can be, she was like, what kind of brands would you want to do? Like, what do you like? What are you passionate about? What do you use every day? And I was like, well, I really like skincare, but I don't think a brand would want to work with me, because every time I would largely see skincare influencers or someone doing those really aesthetic, cute routines, they have the most perfect glass skin. And if that's you in the audience today, hats off to you, my queen. I respect it. I didn't feel like I fit that mold, right? But in reality, for example, if someone like La Roche-Posay is gonna be promoting their Effaclar, their awesome Effaclar,
Salicylic acid serum.
Salicylic acid serum, and I practice it because I love it. If they're gonna promote that, it would also make sense for somebody who actually has acne and uses it every day to be posting about it, right? And I love that product. I actually do use it, and so a lot of it was actually me getting out of my own way and being like, you know what, we are gonna approach brands and like that do skincare and be like, this is what my skin looks like. These are what my beauty routine looks like, and yes, people are going to see acne in videos or hyperpigmentation and scarring in videos. And I want to work with brands like La Roche-Posay that are okay with that. They're cool with that. And so, yeah, I would just say removal of shame and being like, this is me.
What does acne positivity mean to you, Dr. Reeder?
I think acne positivity has been largely misunderstood and misconstrued by the dermatology community. I think people in dermatology think that means, people think it's, acne is okay in its current state, it doesn't need to be treated, and people should embrace living like that. But I think to me it means that everybody's acne journey is different, and that we now have a community of people that are supportive of each other and understanding that everyone's story is unique, everyone's treatment routine is unique, and everyone's gonna have a different route to getting to the point where they're comfortable where their skin is, or they're gonna keep fighting until they can get to the point where their skin is completely clear. And so I think it's really about community and support and recognizing the uniqueness of people's journeys.
Yeah, it's about the journey, right? It's about, I may want to get rid of my acne, but I have it right now, and that's okay, right? All right, before we open it up to Q&A, I would love to know from both of you, what are your top 3 desert island holy grail products? What are they? You're on a desert island, you get 3 products.
I'm on a desert island, I'm still doing my skincare.
Yeah, girl. There are cameras on the
Dedication.
island.
I said, because when they come and find me, I'm gonna look good when I get picked up from this place.
That's right.
Okay, so obviously a moisturizer. I mean, any moisturizer. I use a La Roche-Posay gentle moisturizer. And I'm sorry, I should have had the name memorized.
It's okay.
Lipicar,
Lipicar.
perhaps.
Love it. That's probably what it is. And the other one, they did not tell me I had to do this or anything, but I brought it because I always said the name wrong. In my pocket. My dress has pockets. No big deal. The salicylic acid acne treatment. All right. If you guys watch my night videos, I do like night skincare videos, and I put this on my chest and neck, and it works so well. The only reason I don't put it on my face always is I'm using prescription strength medication on my face. Anyways, long story short, that's what I do, and I really like it. And then my third one would be probably just micellar water, makeup removal with micellar water. Yeah, that's a good one for me.
Awesome. Dr. Reeder, Holy Grail skincare products.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep it unbranded. Taryn talked about salicylic acid and Epiclar, which is an amazing product if you have acne and you have hyperpigmentation and you're trying to make your pores smaller. So the things that are like essentials that to have in your skincare routine, I think a gentle cleanser. For me, I use different types of cleansers depending on the season. Like right now, when it's more hot and it's more humid, I use a foaming cleanser because I'm a guy and I get oily skin. It's nice to degrease the skin. But most of the time, I'm using a hydrating cleanser. Okay. Then a moisturizer, even if you feel like you have oily skin, moisturizers are extremely helpful. And if you look at the data behind La Roche-Posay's moisturizers as well, there's some interesting things that they do to maintain the microbiome and keep the good bacteria in places where they want them to be and the bad bacteria down, and it decreases all sorts of inflammatory conditions of the skin, eczema, psoriasis, acne. We can talk about that more. And then obviously sunscreen. If you're gonna be a desert island with like,
I should have said that.
I mean, that's like the whole thing,
I
right?
should have said sunscreen. I do like sunscreen. And I'm on a desert island.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Messed that one up, Taryn. I'm sorry.
Dang, they come and get me and I'm just a burnt crisp.
But she's moisturized.
I'm moisturized and I'm peeling.
Awesome. All right, we have time for a few questions from the audience. So, give them to me. Don't be shy, y'all. Don't be shy. I know you got them. Got one over here? Also, this is Kara Caramonte. She's the community queen at her campus meeting. Can we give her a round of applause? Great, Kara. And introduce yourself.
I don't know if everybody can see me. Hi. Okay. Hello, my name is Nadia. How are you?
Good.
Hi. So I'm also like a student athlete, and I know that acne is like a big thing that we all deal with, not just on our face, but on our body as well. So what tips, I was wondering, do you have for also like those tough spots? I know like on my shoulders, my back, like when I wear sports bras. You guys have any ideas?
What sport do you play?
Field hockey and basketball.
Okay, double athlete.
Thank you. Sorry, this is loud.
Okay, so I see a lot of athletes for chest and back acne, and my wife is actually a former college athlete, and that's how she was recruited to come to the States. So we have a lot of athletics in my family. So you have to think about what you're wearing on your skin. First of all, a lot of things that are marketed to you are this synthetic material that's supposed to be like breathable and wicks your sweat away, but actually ends up being sort of occlusive. So the things that actually end up being better for the skin in terms of letting it breathe are cotton. It kind of gets sweaty, it doesn't like dry off as fast as like Under Armour, but that's really easy to think about. The other thing to think about is like using some sort of salicylic acid based wash right after you work out, or a benzoyl peroxide wash if you're having a lot of acne. Salicylic acid is good for like popping pimples, improving hyperpigmentation, which is a huge issue, especially like if you're working out in like a sports bra, or if you're running track and you have like a low cut shirt and you have acne, you get hyperpigmentation. Those are two like low hanging fruit things that I would think about working into your skincare routine. And then obviously if there is hyperpigmentation, sunscreen, hugely helpful.
Awesome. Other questions? Yes, right up here in the second row.
Making me work for it.
Good.
Hi, my name is Mariana, and I come from Nashville. So I have this thing about our younger generations. I've seen a lot of 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds wearing retinol. And honestly, for us as content creators, what we put out there in our skincare routines, these are younger kids, younger girls, younger boys that are looking at us and they're like, oh well, if she's using it, she has the skin, I'm gonna have the same thing. But they don't understand the conversation that they're going through puberty. So my question is, what can we do for the younger generations to feel more comfortable in their own skin and knowing that it's just part of the puberty process?
So I want to recognize that, and that's so important too to have this conversation, because as college content creators, teens and tweens, middle schoolers are going to look to you as examples, but being 22 is not the same as being 12. But I think that's a really, really great question.
Yeah, I would say in this case, I mean, this is something that's always, it's on my mind, right? About like, who am I speaking to and who's watching? I always think about that. One, I do know my demographics. I'm turning 28 this month, so I'm a little older. So most of my demographic is women that are my age and older. However, you're totally right. Anyone can access my content. And so I do think it's a matter of being aware of your demographic. If you are someone who you can look at your demographics. So if you're seeing that you have a younger audience, I would say always be mindful. We are always thinking about who we're talking to. And if you are seeing that you have demographics in a much younger age range, there's nothing wrong with that. That probably means that you're someone that they're looking up to and they're watching. So be cognizant with how you interact with that audience. And for me, I think it always comes down to, I'm always thinking about.
I didn't even take a picture here. This will be helpful. You, sis.
This is so cute. Like, everything about this.
It's so well thought out. Don't kill yourself. You got the. Wait, is it tangled? Okay, she's good. I've been filming. Cool. Yeah, because you're going to make me laugh, I know it.
We will be ready for lunch in 15 minutes. So in 15 minutes, we're going to close for an hour and we'll be back open at 2 p.m. So make sure you have your keys to go take a break for an hour, and we'll see you all back here at 2 p.m.
Hold on, let me make sure I got everything. Give me 2 secs. I just want to make sure I got it good for her. All right. How are you? What's you up to today? Y'all kill me every time. I'm not giving you my mess. Fair. You're out with me.
All right, are y'all gonna close? Sorry, I really love being in elevators by myself. It's more spacious. I just love it, and I know somebody else does too. Just like when you get on the trains and there don't be nobody on the trains but you. That's me, baby. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Best believe my lazy ass will be taking the escalator upstairs. So pretty much for now, I'm trying to go find something to eat. I don't know what that'll be, but I'll do American cheese. Oh, yes, please. I'm gonna do the lettuce and the olives and I guess the hot chocolate and cucumber. Can I do the lettuce?
Okay.
Cucumbers. And the black olives, please. And Baja Chipotle. That's it. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I'm officially home. I just want to say I want to give that event a 10 out of 10. I really loved it. I've met great people there. It was great vibes. Everybody came and showed out and showed up. Point blank, period. But I do want to show you guys what we got in our goodie bags. So the ambiance was good. Oh my gosh, it's stuck to my tripod. So the ambiance was great as soon as I got there. I got there like 10:40. I mean 9:40, which is great because it started at 10. So without further ado, let's show you what's in my goodie bag. So first of all, this is the bag itself. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. I already looked inside the bag to see what we got, but yes. So they gave us a lot of skincare treatment. So this is the first one that we got from one of the brands that was there, La Roche-Posay. I don't know if anybody has ever heard of it, but this is the salicylic acid acne treatment, anti-acne, pore refining treatment, acne blemishes, post-acne marks, visible pores. So somehow I will be incorporating this into my skincare routine, especially tonight because I feel greasy and oily on my face. Then they were, all right, so they were pretty much giving these out for free too. These big bottles. Again, the same brand, and this is another acne treatment. This is a once daily topical retinoid treatment. Somehow I'm gonna incorporate this too as well in my skincare routine. Then they gave us Dove. This is dry shampoo. I don't really particularly use this, but considering that my hair is like this, I'll probably use this in my braids just to refreshen up the curls. bit, a cute beauty blender. Don't really do makeup like that, but I'll figure out some way to use this. Definitely gonna be using this. This is the Garnier Micellar Gentle Peeling Water. So again, this cleanses and removes makeup with gentle exfoliation. Again, I don't really wear makeup, but I will be using this to just cleanse and clean my skin. What else? They gave us Dove soap. Oh, again, Dove was one of the partners that was there as well. Love me some Dove products. I hear you, Bubs. And then another La Roche-Posay product in here as well. This is sunscreen. Don't even gotta think twice. This is gonna be part of my daily routine before I step out, because sunscreen is very, very essential to be using on your skin. What else do I got? I got a lot of good goodies. I got two nail polishes from SC. Hold on, let me show you guys one at a time. So I got this clear looking one. This reminds me of my lip gloss that I used to make. If you know, you know. But this is called, I'm assuming it's on the top. No, I actually don't know where this, oh no, this is Divine Dimension. And then I got another one. I'm feeling this blue. Might take it with me, but I'm feeling this blue. And this is called Mystic Marine. Feeling that. They give us a lot of stuff. And then this is called Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. I already use a product like this from Good Molecules. I don't know how I'm gonna use this, but I'm gonna be using it. I'm gonna take out everything. This too, this is makeup. This is a liquid blush from the brand Rare Beauty in the tone Happy. So I'm assuming this is what the color looks like. But again, I don't really wear makeup like that, but let's see what it looks like. Ooh, this is a lip balm from Prada. I will definitely be using this without a doubt. I'm gonna use this until I can't use it no more. And then they gave us some sampling. Oh. Yes, Bubba's La Coma La Vie Est Belle, an elixir. So I'll be trying to see what this smells like. Actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna see what it smells like now. Our first velvety floral scent. Let's see what this smells like. This smells amazing. I love it. This smells good. Fucking fantastic. Pardon my language. And then, is there anything else in the back? And then last but not least, another bag. Like, I need any more bags, but I got a Garage bag. There was another partner that they collabed with or partnered with. It was Garage. So that's pretty much all the stuff that I got in my little goodie bag that I will put them back in my goodie bag and figuring out how to use all this stuff. But I'm going to close out this vlog. I hope you guys like this, and I pretty much will probably try to be doing more events like this with you guys. When more events come up like this. This is bomb. This smells so good. So good. But I'm closing out this vlog, and I'm gonna start getting Bubba ready for bed, and myself too. And I'll see you guys in the next vlog.
Take you farther than Mexico. Yeah. You still got niggas hard pressed to you though. I know you, shorty.